You did this to yourself.
Yeah, we'll make this work.
All right, Malta 6 it looks like for Derek, and we are ready to go. Thoughtseize reveals the hand, Meticulous Archive, Island, Life from the Loam, Force of Will, Supreme Verdict, Prismatic Ending, and Solitude.
I would have been like, okay. I'll take Force. Go.
Okay, Force of Will is selected.
If I was running Surgical, then yeah, then I would have done that. Yeah. Draw?
Yes.
Dark Ritual?
Oh, yeah, sure. No.
6 + 3.
Thoughtseize you again.
All right, another Thoughtseize reveals a basic forest. What are we taking this time?
Let's get rid of the Verdict.
All right, Supreme Verdict taken. Kuya says, I'm excited to try Seize the Secrets and Tiny Bones in Grixis Delver. Yeah. Some cool cards in Thunder Junction for sure. Here's Unlicensed Hearse and then a Bowmaster. So, strong start for Derek, I would say. Double Thoughtseize, Hearse, and Bowmaster.
John Lee.
And a Tyranitar. Maybe borrowing ideas from Just Guy John. So Prismatic Ending hits Unlicensed Hearse. It's gone.
The Siege Dins.
Draw?
I think you overpaid.
For 2?
4. Oh, yeah, yes. Sorry,
I'll
sorry.
pass.
Yes, 3 and this. Yeah, sorry. So the Siege.
Hearts?
1.
7.
James Kaizu has already posted a 5-0 with Grixis Control featuring Jace Awakening and Valky Tybalt. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. All right, here's an Opposition Agent. So, Bowmaster from Opposition Agent play really well together. All right, Swords of Plowshares. Which one are we going after? Op Agent down. Bowmaster and Orc Army still get through.
I'm going to have to turn out Herborg, though.
All right, gonna dredge Loam here. Mystic Sanctuary, Wasteland, Hedge Maze.
Very good dredge.
That was a pretty good dredge.
Yeah, that's good.
Wasteland Detune.
Draw.
All right, Wasteland fired off. Attack for 2.
I will pass to you.
Could dredge here. Get back Wasteland, waste Urborg. Doesn't seem bad. Actually seems pretty good. Flooded Strand, Caracas, Swords. All right, another nice dredge.
Get the 3.
Yep.
Seeing the power of Life from the Loam, folks. Wasteland knocks out Urborg. And looks like Audrey's going to have plenty of land drops. Swords on the Bowmaster, so that was a good draw.
Yep. Draw. Dark Ritual. Vicious Battle Rager.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna get.
All right, Vicious Battle Rager means Derek takes the initiative, and given the current situation, that's not the worst.
16 10.
Play a Flood Strand
Yep.
and pass.
Trigger for the initiative. You have a Solitude active.
There is a Solitude in Audrey's hand, so forging here could have a reaction of Solitude. It looks like that's what we're doing.
Agent and suddenly I'm just in trouble.
Yeah, I am gonna go to. I am gonna like choose to go to the Forge. So
Okay. Target?
target's gonna be. I want to target the token.
Target the token. Token has the counters.
Oh, Oh, draw for turn?
Yep.
Draw for turn?
Pew Pew reporting in. These are the new cards that have 5-0 to Legacy League so far. Jace Reawakened, Dust Animus, Eris Roar of the Storm, and Duelist of the Mind. Very interesting. I warned everybody that Thunder Junction was going to flip the format upside down. Nobody listened to me.
I'll pass.
Good luck.
Every freaking game now I have to... Every game now I have to commit crimes and figure out who's an outlaw, and yeah.
My turn.
Yep.
Draw.
A lot of crimes have been committed already in this game.
Just too popular.
And that. So I hope we get popular one day like that.
No, you don't. Sanctuary target source of blushers.
All right, Mystic Sanctuary, put swords on top.
Initiative, you lose 5.
Now the trap, Audrey goes down to 4, but has a blocker on the battlefield with lifelink. Just gonna pass the turn.
That's fine.
See what happens here. Swords on the Orc army, and maybe Audrey's gonna steal the initiative.
17.
Looks like it. Audrey has taken the initiative, and Derek has no creatures on the battlefield. Next room for Derek would be the Archives, where we draw a card. And Audrey's at the secret entrance.
Ravenloft?
All right, there's Ravenloft Adventurer. Derek will take the initiative. That's a 3-4.
Yep. Go to 3. Oh, yes. Sorry, 6.
Triumph. Teamwork.
17.
Sounds good.
All right, so digging up a Teamer Triome.
What's in my hands?
Yep. Go for it.
Is it called Katria Triome? Probably.
I'll draw.
Yep.
You're on step.
Stop.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yes.
I was right. There's up the Beanstalk. Derek has the initiative, has a 3-4 blocker. And now Uro.
Okay, Uro is good.
Trigger.
Yep.
For 9.
9.
Trigger.
It'll be exiled with a head count. Oh, you're.
Caracas for the ability in response to the escape ability.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
All right, so Caracas will save Uro from being exiled by Ravenloft Adventurer. Now a Ponder.
That was a really good play.
Well, we'll see if it matters. Now an asshole is coming for my thing.
I'll keep it on top.
So,
Go to my turn. Draw that.
go ahead.
Untap trigger for the initiative.
Yeah,
Go to the throne.
Well done.
All right, Throne of the Dead 3. Let's see what we find. Derek's revealing a whole bunch of cards. There's a Bowmaster in there, a Passageway Seer. Looks like an Op Agent.
You're at 9.
I am.
Audrey's at 9, has a 3-2 lifelinker on the battlefield right now. Has Uro in hand. All right, it's going to be Passageway Seer. Going to go back to the secret entrance. Take the initiative again.
3. Oh, it was for the end of turn here. Yeah, that's fine.
Stack it like this.
Where are you then?
Draw. Get all into me.
I'll draw for the turn now. I'll play as you knew about this. Yeah, I'll swing. And then, yeah, send me face, end step trigger now, and then I pass.
All right, Passageway Seer will grow on end step. Get the text for that up on the screen. There it is. Pretty cool card. If you're new around here, this is a deck that Derek has been playing for the past few months, and it's really cool. Derek has done really well with this deck so far.
Well, no, I said, can I draw? And then
It's always a work in progress, always making improvements, and it's been fun to watch.
4 colors here, trigger for
Chris,
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Prismatic Ending going off the Ravenloft Adventurer, so that'll free up Uro to go into the trash can and wait there. Uro could be a problem. Derek has the initiative. Next room would possibly be the Forge, and then the Trap after that. Here's Uro. Mr. Arch says Derek's deck is incredibly sweet. The Battle Rager is great technology. Yeah, Battle Rager is. Pew Pew says Derek plays really cool cards like Virulent Plague. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's a personal attack on me that Virulent Plague is in this deck sideboard.
incredible.
Yeah.
But it is not in the cards.
I'm gonna go Lost Well.
Okay, going to the Lost Well, it turns out. Gonna scry here.
I'll leave these both on top. I'll draw.
That's interesting. Attacking for 6 with lifelink. That's gonna go through.
Sending phase.
I think Derek should have gone to the Forge. Alright, plays Void Walker though.
Pass sensitive trigger.
Passageway here will grow. Should Derek have gone to the Forge? I think so. Forge Trap to following turn just seems so good. And Solitude would have to chump. Alright, going to the Lost Well now. Is Audrey? No, maybe not. But taking the initiative is Audrey and thinking about what to do with it.
Okay.
Okay, brainstorming with the initiative trigger on the stack. So we haven't selected a room yet. Audrey is the pink game piece on the Undercity, which is in the bottom center of your screen. Still thinking about where to go in the dungeon. Next room for Derek is either goad or make a treasure. The treasure is really unlikely to be relevant. Forfeiting an opportunity to trap this path. I can't help but feel like that was wrong. It's hard to firmly declare that a play was wrong, especially when we can't see hands here, but I have some anxiety about this choice. We'll see how this plays out. Derek has a Void Walker. Here's Uro. We knew about Uro being in the trash can waiting. That'll gain 3 life. Audrey goes up to 9. Passageway Seer is now a 7/7 lifelinker. Audrey has the initiative.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I mean, both. Yeah.
Also for the ability, I'm gonna play this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it's easy for me to say what room Derek should have gone into, but like Derek sitting in the seat playing the game, and that's like often a different vantage point, and you're thinking about things that I'm not thinking about. I don't play Derek's deck. I haven't been through this situation already where, my opponent is within range of trap but could have removal and all that. So, and Derek's been doing really well with this deck. So I'm not trying to say Derek is like, doesn't know what he's doing and should have made a better play or anything like that. That's never my vibe. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. Passageway Seer is a 7/7, which is obviously a chump block with Uro situation. Voidwalker has now 2 cantrips trapped under it, which is not very exciting. Audrey has a couple of cards in hand now and 2 Beanstalks, so let's see how this goes.
Block here, take 3, go to 6.
All right, block, take 3, go to 6. Derek will take the initiative. I think we forgot about the initiative. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a treasure.
I'll make a treasure token.
Okay, and now here.
And then I put
Another Dorothy Voidwalker.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's getting forced. Pitching Lorien Reveal, draw 2 off Beanstalks.
Yep.
That's scary.
Sounds good.
See, now Audrey's down to 5. Passageway Seer will grow. Endurance. Choose you.
Ooh, a random order, okay. You want to cut it or?
2 cards.
2.
To draw.
Yep.
2 cards in hand for Derek. Don't really have a read on what they could possibly be. If they were removal, we may have done that already. Like with Solitude, that's going to get through. Audrey's going to take the initiative, gain 3 life. Audrey will then get a treasure. It seems like that's all we have. Maybe Endurance will stay back on defense. And stop lethal attack from Passageways here. Voidwalker obviously has Shadow. But now Voidwalker has a Force of Will trapped under it. Could that change things? Have to attack though, right? You want to take the initiative here. Get a Skeleton. Skeleton is the next room for both Audrey and Derek. 4/1 Black Menace Skeleton. All right, passing the turn. If Derek draws an initiative creature, it could be an interesting situation.
Combat?
Token on Audrey's side is a treasure with the yellow die on it. Attacking with just Passageway Seer, now a Solitude getting cast. 2 triggers from the Beanstalks.
2 triggers are on the stack. Cards? I'm going to use Stealthy Voidwalkers to choose Force of Will.
Yeah.
I'll Force of Will a Solitude.
Oof, blowout. All right, so sacking Voidwalker here to cast Force of Will in response. So 4 total Beanstalk triggers are now on the stack. And it's very likely that this Solitude is going to resolve. And this game just swung all the way to the left, it seems.
This resolves into this.
I'll gain 8 though.
32.
32.
Okay.
I'll pass.
So Derek does not manage to take the initiative that turn. Passes the turn with no creatures on the board. And Audrey with 2 Solitudes and an Endurance and now a 4/1 Skeleton.
3.
20.
They didn't update the board game, but Audrey moved forward a room. Next room for Audrey would be the ultimate.
Tide region, 2 triggers.
Yep.
Murktide, 2 triggers. This is not looking good for Derek.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 cards in my library. I'll play a Wasteland at the board. I will pass.
Draw.
Roger also has 6 power worth of lifelink on the board, which is quite relevant. Okay, Passageway Seer will allow Derek to take the initiative if this resolves.
I would go to was it
Go to the ultimate.
no? I go to the
Catacombs.
catacombs. Yeah, I get a skeleton.
Yeah, next room for Derek is the Catacombs to get a skeleton. Derek has the initiative.
I don't have any extras. So we do Chromox.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Trigger. End-step trigger.
I'll plow it in response. 25.
25. Yep.
Okay, so Passageway Seer gets hit by a Swords to Plowshares on the end step before it can grow. And, all right, replacing the Tyranitar with a 4/1 skeleton.
Yeah, go for it. I didn't know.
This may be the first time we've ever had a 4/1 skeleton on both sides of the battlefield, chat. This is actually a really important moment in 90s MTG history. Screenshot this, write this down, and clip it, and everything.
Sure.
Take my turn.
This needs to be documented.
My turn.
Yep.
Choose the initiative.
Oh no, I have the initiative.
I have the initiative. Like having.
I have it.
Yeah, update your spreadsheets as well. Update your spreadsheets. By the way, spreadsheets, we're starting fresh. Thunder Junction just came out. Your old spreadsheet, put it in the trash. It's over. New spreadsheets. New spreadsheets, folks.
That's fine. Oh, thank you.
I don't want to hear that Reanimator has a 56% win rate. Throw it away.
Two triggers.
Sick of this crap. New set, new format.
Draw 2 cards.
Gigantic Murktides.
13 and 12. So 25 inside.
Wow, an attack for 25. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, and a 25 power attack is, that's actually pretty sick. Game ends. Audrey gets game 1. Nicely done. Looks like a mulligan to 5.
Still not use this blue.
Right?
Yeah, I'm right.
Dark Ritual.
All right, we're ready to go. Multi 5, Dark Ritual, and Bitter Blossom. Okay. Force pitching Murktide. No fun to be had.
Go for it. Yep. Draw.
So big respect for the Bitter Blossom on turn 1. He gets forced. Looks like no turn 2 play here. Fetching against Derek is scary. We know that Derek fires off Op Agents off Dark Ritual. But we're getting the Meticulous Archive successfully in our Surveil.
Oh, my double Dark Ritual.
It's not my day with that.
Sucks.
And I set myself up for it. Was it like a Cunning Wish or something?
No, I have to decide if I want to keep this or I want something else. I'll take it.
All right, left it on top. Must have been good. Beseiju, and then up the Beanstalk. All right, so up the Beanstalk is up and running. We'll see if Derek has a Bowmaster. Well, didn't up until now, but maybe we'll find one. Voidwalker. It's not bad. It's good against Uro. Good against Mystic Sanctuary stuff.
Going to Dark Patrol to 8.
7, right? We got the P1.
4, 7.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms
So, going to Brainstorm with Priority.
Audrey's in the chat says, I sided some beanstalks out, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or not because my hand isn't incredible. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we know, you know, those of us that have been jamming at the New York City locals know Derek is running Bowmaster and some number of Chains of Mephistopheles, and it gets crazy, folks.
So, you don't like just like absolutely
And,
23.
like
Le Solitude. Woodwalker gone.
Triggers on the stack.
So,
Targeting me.
And the Lord.
I'll Veil take down to 2.
draw.
Draw for the Veil.
Go.
Cast Echo.
I'm gonna respond to that. I got it.
All right. Well, Op Agent getting flashed in. Brainstorm in response.
Oh, damn it.
Fuck me, I threw the one that
Force of Will takes out the Op Agent on the stack. Audrey says he also told me he was on Court of Ambition, specifically to dodge Leyline of Sanctity from my Enchantress deck last week. Yeah, Derek makes like real-time updates to his deck based on what literally the other people at the shop are currently playing and what he expects to play against at the locals. Derek is attacking the metagame in a way that nobody has ever seen before, is the way I would put it. And yeah, I'm not salty about it at all. Turn 1 Virulent Plague against my Dinosaur Stompy deck. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
triggers.
Yep, infinite.
Hedge Maze Surveil.
That was funny.
I'll keep it just in case. Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Go.
Waste 1 pass.
Draw. Go.
All right, just land drops being made here. Nobody has taken the initiative yet in this game. So the initiative token is tucked under the Undercity for now. Audrey is casting a Ponder. Looks like Derek just has 1 card in hand. I think the advantage bar is over to the left a bit now.
You know how it works? This just makes rainbow. Okay. Because after I make like 50 red.
I'll play Toolbox, no
These
Echo.
hooks.
Yep.
Trigger.
All right, a second copy of Up the Beanstalk's not bad.
I'll let the
Cards?
5.
And then
I'm gonna name Row.
spin again, so 2.
Naming Rogue. Maybe we're going to start dropping some Outlaws.
So 1 black, Apple Priority.
Liliana?
All right, Liliana of the Veil. That's it's not an outlaw.
4 black.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Shuffle my hand. Play.
Go again.
Counter souls.
Liliana of the Veil, I don't even know is that big of a deal right now. Audrey's way up on cards.
Cards in hand.
0 cards in hand for Derek. Can't just let it resolve if you have a way to kill it, though. All right, so plussing Liliana, discard Veil of Summer. All right, Liliana the Veil, folks.
3 colors, 2 triggers.
Yep.
All right, Prismatic Ending's going to immediately take it out, and we're going to draw 2 cards off the Beanstalks. Charging up that Prismatic Ending to meet the mark.
For black mana.
Do it.
Dothy.
All right, Dothy Voidwalker comes in. It's an outlaw.
No, I know you have the counter, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of
weird
this game.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I think the storm mechanic was a mistake. It's just like,
Some would say it's a 10 out of 10 on the storm scale.
yeah. I think on the storm scale it's off the charts.
Yeah. You could hear me and Herman discussing the storm scale in the background. It's a topic that comes up a lot. Yeah. Solitude.
Solitude's good. I'll go 26.
And
Draw two cards.
Yep.
Oh, here you have it.
Drawing lots of cards off these beanstalks now. Derek Hellbent trying to find something.
Double dark grids and lands and
Gotcha.
3 petals.
Haven't seen Bowmaster yet in this match.
Well, let's try and move to combat.
4 blocks.
Yep.
Bowmasters.
Hey! Alright, it's getting forced. Force a will, draw 2. Solitude gets in.
Bowmaster and
Have played a land that will
like
move
you
to
could
this.
bail.
Yeah.
Like if it was shield, then it was dead. Like it's like there's nothing you can do. But
Alright, Audrey moving to discard. And Derek with 1 card in hand.
you're doing
Yeah.
so like.
I mean that.
But your defense is low.
Tropical
Yeah,
Island.
I also got very lucky with the Lotus petals. To be honest.
20.
To your Magus, because otherwise that Magus was going to
22.
destroy me.
Yep.
Like I surveilled into the second one and then I just
Under
naturally
with
got the.
Yeah. So like.
Yep.
So the decision was I could have either entombed for turn 1 Vegas or turn 1 opposition agent,
And
but
sap.
I felt like
Yep.
just in general this is more damaging
Op
for the
agent?
game plan than this.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Hey, it's opposition agents. Not really a lot going on right now. But it's a creature.
Right? So this is just gonna shut off all of his.
Attacking, Solitude can gain that life back, so not even an exciting attack. Phyrexian Crusader. All right.
This only stops like fetch land.
But eventually he
Still
gets
means
to switch
that.
his deck.
Your second one.
Sure.
Press
Potentially.
down.
Potentially.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Potentially, yeah.
Trigger, draw.
Yeah,
He's
you're-
more likely to get hurt by opposition agent, I think.
Okay, dress down could shut off Pearl White and swords the Phyrexian Crusader. Oh my god. All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Might be the
What I could have also done was turn 1 into shield.
And fetching because Op Agent is shut off.
That just seems like
Use the sanctuary.
you had a slower.
I earned this, by the way, for playing this thing.
I think
I'm gonna
because
put
you had a
Source of
slower
Blushes on
hand.
top.
Like,
Sure.
Source of Plowshares on top with Mystic Sanctuary. Dress down will go away. Draw the swords.
Search for a Surveil Iron too. Fetch one.
Well, that one he just natural.
I mean,
Then you take 3, I go 21.
Yeah, so I just say 22 then, yeah, and you go 21.
Not as much because.
Damon, thank you for the resub. 17 months. Was that laughing I heard in a game of Magic the Gathering? Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, some people at the NYC locals think this game is a big joke. There's Lavinia.
Fast, I found out. Stop playing cards.
Well, I mean, this also stops
Ravenloft.
Sure.
Right.
All right, Ravenloft Adventurer. Derek has taken the initiative for the first time.
There's one plays my ramp return. I pass after that.
Yeah.
Player. Yeah, maybe.
Like, you can win sometimes without even making a land drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what happened that game.
Yeah.
If you had opposition agent and
Magic the Gathering is serious stuff, folks, especially Legacy. Serious, serious stuff. I think there's a Legacy RCQ coming up that I'm going to grind.
You get the initiative.
Decline the search, but I'll show
So
you.
I guess
I think
Cut
it was
if you
his
want.
natural draw.
Which is why I want the unsets banned.
I just.
This is all serious. All right, so no creatures now on the board for Derek. Audrey has the initiative. Lavinia and Solitude are the creatures. Where are we going now? Forge.
Yes.
My
When
solitude.
I saw that, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that was.
Yeah, because that way I lose Metalcraft too.
Draw.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Play,
Like,
for
oh,
combat.
For 7,
Pick
my
up
10,
the
5.
yeah.
you're 29.
What was my thought process there? My
Pass.
thought-
Big attack. 5-4 Solitude and Lavinia attacking for 7. Derek's down to 10, does not have the initiative. 2 cards in hand. All right, that's going to be a scoop. Derek is just way, way, way behind and destroying mana. GG's. GG's.